Hello friends, welcome back on ssbrocks and thanks for subscribing us. If you're not yet subscribed, so please subscribe. And very soon we will cover SSB interview. Friends, to become an officer in armed force, one has to be recommended by a service selection board. For this, a candidate has to go through the interview, psychological test and group test. The basis of group testing is six psychosociological principles, namely Gestalt, group development, social field, consistency, free association, and sociometry. Out of this, principle of group development in the basis of basic series. Group development is the process of development of an amorphous or unorganized group into a fully developed group. This process goes through the five overlapping stages of formation, exploration, competition, cooperation, and discipline. The group planning exercise incorporates the competition stage with elements of both exploration and cooperation. The task consists of a situational problem given to candidate on a model. The problem affords a selection of possible solutions and different ways of approach. This task is carried out in two phases. First one is individual planning phase and second one is group planning phase. The discussion in the group planning phase exercise is with specific purpose, which are: first point is to create interdependent interaction primitively in a social situation, and second point is to make an competitively interrelated with a view to achieve recognition of one's idea and plan in the group and to have the same accepted. The idea is to find a solution that is the best for everyone in the group to which all are committed. Group planning exercise basically cover in 5 stages and we are going to discuss all of them one by one. Friends, the first stage is introduction to model. Candidates are seated in the numerical sequences in U-shape around the model. The GTO explains various features on the model and clarifies doubt about the same. Second stage is the narrative. The GTO reads out the story for the candidates. Third stage, reading of narrative by the candidates. The candidates are given 5 minutes to read the narrative from a pad kept next to each one of them. This is done to facilitate the candidates getting the details of the story firmly in their minds. Doubts, if are any, cleared by the GTO. Fourth stage, individual planning. Each candidate is required to record his independent plan on a paper in 10 minutes. No mutual discussion are allowed. At the end of 10 minutes, written work is collected by the GTO. Fifth and the last stage is group planning. During this stage, the candidates are required to discuss and to work out a group planning within 20 minutes. At the end of this, any one of the candidates is required to present the group plan to the GTO and explain on the plan on the model. Friends, I want to focus the points of consideration for designing of group planning exercise. So friends, please listen these points very carefully. Group planning exercise should be applicable to the group for which it is intended. The situation should be within the knowledge and experience of all the candidates and provide equal opportunity to exercise their imagination. No specialized knowledge should be required to find the solution to the problem given in group planning exercise. There should be a minimum of 3 workable situations to given problem. Friends, while writing the solution of problem and narration of group planning exercise, you must focus on the following points shown on the screen. These are: it should be simple, it should contain realistic problem, and should not be too long. Friends, are you aware what GTO observes during group planning exercise? If no, so don't worry. I'm going to discuss with you. During this task, the GTO observes ability to think constructively and imaginatively, ability to appreciate a situation both in detail and as a whole, extent of objectivity, open-mindedness to the problem and others, goodwill towards others, contribution towards collective solution, planning and organizing ability, ability to convince others, and ability to cooperate or coordinate.
Friends, we get numerous requests from many subscribers to provide answer of question of our situation reaction test series. So friends, we are providing the same on our Instagram account, where you can post your answer and have discussion with us and other subscribers also. Link of our Instagram account given in the description box below. So friends, are you ready to solve this group planning exercise? Here it comes. You are a group of students, as many as you are in the group, proceeding from Lakshmipura to Surendragarh to attend the marriage ceremony of your teacher to be held at 8:30 p.m. When your van reached the junction, the brother of the bridegroom who is with you discovered that he had forgotten the gold ring at Lakshmipura to be presented to the bride as an essential marriage ritual. While you were reserving the van, you noticed a man lying near the road begging for help. He was bleeding from a head injury. He said, "I'm a taxi driver from Lakshmipura. 8 men had hired my jeep for Surendragarh. En route from their conversation, I came to know that they were robbers, planning to derail the passenger train in the reserve forest near Hillock and rob it. Suddenly, one of them hit me on my head and threw me out from my jeep. You are aware that the passenger train leaves Lakshmipura at 6:20 p.m. towards Surendragarh. While you were contemplating further action, a villager from Rampur comes cycling and informs that a fanatic mob of his village has planned to cross the river Kuranganga at 7 p.m. and attack the minority community at St. John village and seek your help. He also informs you that the reserve forest office is located 11 kilometers short of Surendragarh on the main road. The time now is 6 p.m. As brave young man or woman, what will you do? Friends, now you can read the narration which is already on screen. Read it properly and correlate with the map shown to you. Friends, now make the following list of data to solve the problem as shown on screen. First one is the list of problems as per their priority. Second one is a list of resources available. Third one is list of hidden or additional resources. For your hint, list of all this is already uploaded in our Google Plus and Instagram account, and link of the same is given below in description. So friends, best of luck and solve this group planning exercise and be ready for the next group planning exercise. For more practice, subscribe ssbrocks. For daily updates, like, share or recommend ssbrocks to your friends also. You can also follow us on our Google Plus and Twitter account as details shown on the screen. Best of luck, SSB rocks!